Welcome to Jamrock is like the Disneyland of reggae music. That's all it is, 24/7, right around the clock. So if you love reggae music, you can't go wrong. You know what I mean? You can, and you can't escape it. You know, if you're on the boat, you're surrounded by reggae.
So the vibe on the Jamrock ship, if you want to know what it's like on the cruise. You know how spicy Jamaica is, and the entire Caribbean in general. So you just imagine all that spice in a liquor pot. It's hot, man, it's good stuff. Salute to Gang and the whole family for putting this on. It gets us all together as artists, musicians, fans. It's a oneness, it's a unity which is well needed in just today's society and also in our music, in our genre.
This is my first time at Welcome to Jamrock and also my first time on a cruise itself, by the way. So my POV is music, people, alcohol, love, and good energy, as well as community.
Expect the ultimate reggae experience, you know, in one setting.
Well, the idea for the cruise, as I've been saying, and there are other cruises that music, genre-based cruises, right? So we were aware of that, and so the idea was always there that we said, well, it could work great with our genre of music, going to the Caribbean, the sun, the weather, you know what I mean? One of the issues was kind of like people never really thought that fans of reggae music would be able to afford to come on a cruise like this. It was so we got some pushback in the beginning. We were trying to approach different partners to get it going, but we didn't give up, and then eventually we did find partners who are willing to take a chance with us, and so far so good. It's been successful every year that we've held it, and we're very proud of it, and it really helps to give our genre a platform and display our value.
Well, as I said, Jamaican culture before, I said before that it's very spicy. What I mean by that is that there's a lot of ethnicities, a lot of different cultures all in one small place, which is a melting pot, and as Jamrock, that's what it is. And it gets all over the world with our music, sports, the food, a lot of different type of dance, a lot of different type of things culturally that we have developed at home over the years, whether it be due to 400 years of hardships and crazy times, and us trying to establish ourselves as an independent nation away from our colonizers. There's not more than 3 million people that live in Jamaica right now, but the rest of the world knows Bob Marley, they know Usain Bolt, they know our music, they know the dance, they feel the culture.
My understanding of how reggae came to be, it just happened like, in steps. It moved from faster beats, ska, rock steady, slow it down a little bit, and reggae even slow it down a little bit more, and then dancehall came about and speed it up a little bit, and now we're having trap dancehall, slowing it down again. So it moves from time to time, but how it really came about and how the name came about, to my understanding, which others might dispute it, is from Toots. Toots and the Metal did a song called Do the Reggae, when people used to call it Spragga music, because it's music from the streets, and Toots gave it a name, reggae. It just grew from there.
No matter where you go in the world, if reggae music starts to play, everybody their body does this thing, like we kind of fall into a very peaceful place.
Dancing has always been a part of reggae music, and a lot of songs are made from the movement of the people. The beat dictates the people's movement, as well as the people's movement dictates what type of beat and lyric we present as well.
My show is more about having an escape from what's out there that's terrible. Like when Give Me the Light hit, 9/11 was happening. The same times, you know what I mean? Many different times there is a lot of disturbance in real life, and you want to kind of, even when you go to that show for the hour and a half, you want to kind of forget those things, and that's what my show has been mainly about. I like to do music like that, but a lot of my shows I don't do. So now, tonight, I'm gonna do a couple more introspective kind of things, just for that vibe. There's nothing else to be said. It's a feeling of pure joy when you hear people reciting back your lyrics, jumping up to the beat that you chose to be on. There's sometimes some of the beats that I hit. Amazing feeling. There's not a high like it.
It's always a great feeling to when the people them really appreciate the performance, especially when you know expect what you get from the people there. You know, because I think the people them take my energy and give it back to me 2 times. So yeah, it was a team effort.
The culture, it is so significant, being that it presents professionalism at the highest level, you know, in the production, in the presentation of the artists that perform, and overall the crowd is just like awesome fans from all over the world. It's such a great feeling being here, like a retreat.
Definitely elated, you know. It was definitely a great energy and a great vibe. You know, people were definitely in it, you know what I mean? It was frenzy, you know, it was love, it was joy, it was peace, it was happiness, you know what I mean? And the people, you know, were singing line for line, they were jumping, they were waving. So that's the good thing about music, it brings everyone together under the same banner. You know, more time we just work with the vibe of the audience, you know what I mean? And the way the audience moving and the kind of energy and the kind of vibe, then, you know, we have something to address, you know, whichever energy, you know what I mean? So, whichever constellation. So it's a joy and a blessing, enjoy myself. You know, the people enjoy themselves. That is, you know what I love as an artist. When I go out here and I deliver and you know, people gravitate.
Seeing people enjoy themselves feels great. I mean, like I said again, we're very proud of our culture and we're proud of the cruise, and I feel like we did the right thing when we see people enjoying themselves. My highlights, definitely hanging with the selectors and the DJs downstairs in the night time is always a great vibe, because it's always a nice camaraderie and we make a lot of jokes and clown around.
The significance of the Jamrock Cruise, welcome to Jamrock Cruise, to the Caribbean culture, the culture at large, and to me personally as well, it's significant because it gives me an opportunity to be with close friends and families exclusively for a few days, nowhere else to go but be here and be amongst each other. To the Caribbean, it is so great that people from different islands look forward to this every year.
The future of reggae and dancehall I can always be there because we come like the house music, you know, who's always there. Somebody has come get a piece of the house, but we are the house. We are the column that hold up the house. If we broke down, then the house break. And we don't have no time for that. So all we have to do is just build more column and get stronger.
Looking forward to the future, I know that whatever the technology that emerges, we are going to adapt to it. And we are going to build things from it and around it. And reggae music dancehall is just going to be here to, you know, to stay and keep, you know, emerging in different forms.
Music, you know, it's there. Good music is out there, you know, and yeah, I feel really good about the youths that coming up and the ones that, wait a second now, you know, value the moral and the integrity of our music, right, of Jamaican music, you know, because we have been through a lot. If you check the history of our music, and you know, again, those that came before us went through for us to be here now on Jamrock Cruise, and a whole cruise dedicated to reggae. We are evolved, man, and we as again reggae artists and musicians, we have to just appreciate and understand where the music has come from and the value and the integrity of the music and what we mean to the world. One aim, one unity, one Rastafari, you know what I mean? It comes the music of love, the music of joy, you know what I mean? The music of peace, the music of happiness, you know what I mean? So we're just there for different music, represent for the culture, represent for the people, represent for the music, keep the fire burning.